of drawing the Amazing Spider-Man, or the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. My favorite Spider-Man. I just said Spider-Man a lot. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be doing the rest of the leg today, and then possibly there's a little bit of arm showing over there, but we'll see how fast I'm going. See if I have time for that. But yeah, hope you enjoy so far. I think it's coming along pretty good. But yeah, down here is gonna be like up here. It's gonna be that red and red color with the black webs. So yeah, had a lot of fun last live stream working on the texture of the leg here and making it have that cool looking shiny textured stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna move on to the leg down here. So that should work out pretty good. Alright, just getting the camera set up here. Get a good angle. I hate this angle, but it's kind of the only angle I can get because I can't like just have it floating above me. Right here, his leg looks absolutely massive and fat, but you know what? I guess he's just gonna look like he has a fat leg. Alright. Anyways, yeah, let's move on to the rest of the drawing here. Oh, I really don't like this angle. Maybe I'll zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole Spider-Man. Yeah, I like that. Alright. I think that's good. So, yeah, I think that might be all of the blue done. So yeah, now all I have left to do is just red and the black. And then the white stuff for the webs that he's shooting. Thank you, Abraham. Cool, double cool from Kanya. I would you. Thank you again. Alright, let's get right into it. I'm gonna grab my red colored pencils and start with a base coat. Nice light base coat, and then we can get dark as we go on. Hello, Sheena. Alright. Here's my first coat, so let's get into that. No. Alright. Hopefully this ties in with the blue of the leg as well. I have to make it look like it's all one piece, because it is. How am I? I'm good, thank you. How long did it take? So this is day 8 of me working on it. So yeah, I've worked like 1 to 2 hours each day. So it's actually going decently fast, but yeah. Thank you, Cloudy. Clouds 5736. Alright. It's hard to draw and look at the comments at the same time. One square at a time. Fake? Nah, it is not fake. It's just a lot of time and effort. If you want some proof, I do have all the lives on my channel. So you can see me start it if you want. But yeah, it's not fake. I kind of like it when people say that though, because it means it looks good. So thank you. I draw like you, but badder. Badder or better, I don't know. Thank you, It's creepy. Keep going. Holla art. I will. Thank you. We need to get people like this famous, not random people lip syncing to music. I agree. Come on. There should be more skill-based things on YouTube, I think. But I don't know. Some people just like lip syncing people, I guess. So yeah, I haven't had too much time to work on this lately, just because I started up college again. So today it wasn't that busy, so I got started on it a little bit earlier today, which is nice. Anyone have a favorite superhero out there? I mean, mine's gotta be Spider-Man. Guess it kinda has to be since I'm drawing him. But he's just too cool. Thanks everyone for tuning in, by the way. Really appreciate it if you'd subscribe or like the live. Kinda let YouTube know it's people are watching it, send more people my way. Get the algorithm going. But yeah, like I said, this is day 8 of working on this drawing. And the first time I've worked on this kind of darker paper, which I really enjoy so far. Because instead of just like, well, I like etch it away to get the highlights and stuff, so for like these brighter spots on like the black here, I use it to etch away, so that usually just shows up white, which is like really good for highlights, but I'm kind of enjoying being able to just draw it in with a white colored pencil. Kind of satisfying. Hola, Edith Orellana. I just butchered your name, sorry. But anyway, if you can't really see, well, I think you can. Yeah, he's shooting a web. His big hand is right here. So yeah, hand is gonna come after his leg. And then the web shooter and the web, I'll probably do last, I'm guessing. And then depending on how it looks, I might add in the background as well, so. I'm probably going to, because why not, right? I'm thinking add like a cityscape in the background there, so he's like in the air. That'll look cool. But yeah, if anyone has any ideas of who I should be drawing next, feel free to drop them in the chat and I'll look over them, consider a few of them. Hi, remember me, says Layla. Yes, I do. Welcome back. Hola. Love. Hola from Azerbaijan. What? Azerbaijan. Your drawing is amazing. Thank you, Physics02. Hello, Lorna. Hello, Layla again. And if anyone was interested in Sonic the Hedgehog, I just did him. That was my last drawing, so I have the whole video on my channel, so check it out if you want. Pretty cool. Yeah, the big thing with this is just not letting any of the paper texture show through, because that's what makes it look not shiny and terrible. So that's the biggest thing, honestly. So if you're into color pencils, try to not let any of the paper texture show through. Just kind of make it solid layer colored pencils. Unless you're doing like highlights, then you can have the paper show through and if it's white. Unlike this paper, which is not, so I have to actually just draw in the highlights. Highlights and making the darkest places really dark is what makes it pop out. So yeah, the plan is to finish this leg today, and if that goes pretty fast, which is going kind of fast right now, I might just move on to the arm. Feels like his arm comes down right here, so I might do that next. I'm sorry about the extremely loud and annoying heater in the background. I know that's kind of loud. Can't really do anything about it though. Unless I shut it off and I just freeze to death. I wish I knew Spanish, but I don't. I know a little bit of Spanish. I think everyone knows a little bit of Spanish. I'm just not fluent. I have a lot of Spanish people tuning in. It's kind of interesting that there's people from other countries that can just be watching there. One square at a time. Yeah, if you just tuned in, I'm just getting down this base coat right here. And I'm going to slowly work my way darker. That's kind of been the process of this whole drawing. And pretty much any colored pencil drawing, just start light with a base coat and then work your way darker and darker and add in more details as you go. Thank you, Amna. Whoa, how do you even say that? Pabimka? Interesting names. They're probably not weird from where you live, but I can't pronounce them here. If you like Spider-Man, hit that like button right now. I want to see how many Spider-Man fans we got out there. Apparently 0. Unless it's lagging. Oh, we got one. We got one Spider-Man fan out there. Private. Hello, Abraham. Sorry if you can't see it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll eventually get to pretty much all the Marvel characters, because they're all super popular and they all got some cool colors pretty much. That's what makes it fun when they got bright colors, kind of like Spider-Man here. Alright. Well, we got question mark dude back in the house. Welcome back. Thank you. Alright, so now I got the base coat down on the reds here, so now I'm going to move on to the black webbing stuff. Just fill that in real quick with. I'm going to go as dark as I can because that means I can just etch out the highlights when I'm done. It's going to look really bad right now, but you'll see in the end. That's what I've been doing for all these webbing things. This suit is pretty cool because I think it's the only one that actually has the webbing sticking out on the suit. And that's like a big reason why I wanted to do this one. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate it. Got 140 people watching. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I think 140, that's what I got up to last time, too, so. Well, went back to 120, but if we could beat that, that would be awesome. If we get more than 140 people tuning in. Rebecca, thank you so much. Yeah, just doing these webbing things. Make sure I get it nice and dark. Thank you, question mark guy. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Rachel Williams. Appreciate it. Trying to keep up with the comments here as I'm drawing. Got my eyes on two things. Mucho bueno, thank you. I say gracias. Sorry, Rebecca, I don't know that much Spanish to respond to that. Movie scenes, thank you so much. Yeah, the trick is making sure you get this black down real solid. That way it will contrast the white once I put that down. And give it that shiny, suit, plasticky, I don't know what it's made out of, like rubber or something. To give it that look. That's what I'm going for. Thank you, Eva. Appreciate it. AVA. Is that sounds familiar. Isn't that like they're like agents from Loki, the show Loki? I don't know if that's your name or something else. Dang, that's a lot of emojis. Thank you, Rebecca, once again. I'm going to try to make this video as interesting as I can once I'm filming the whole thing, so with the camera here, which once I said that I just realized I haven't been filming, so I need to start that. My bad. It's going to be weird in the video when it just pops in like that. Let me just get the camera started here and I'll be drawing in just a second. Get the time lapse going. Time lapses are always so satisfying when I go back and watch them. Alright, we're back. Yeah, just drawing in the webs right now. And my color pencil is getting very dull. I need to sharpen that. I have to hand sharpen everything right now because My sharpener, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it just keeps breaking off the tips of all my colored pencils. So, I'm not drawing, I'm over here sharpening my pencil. Alright. So yeah, I did hit 1,000 subscribers this month, so that was my goal. So thanks so much everyone who subscribed. It actually was originally just 500 I was going for, but like halfway through the month we hit it, and I was like, what? So I just decided, let's go for 1,000, right? And I just got that like last week, thanks to you guys. So now I'm going for 2,000. If I can get that before like, or like in the middle of next week, that would be awesome. Or even before the end of next week. Not next week, next month. I mean next week. Let's do it. Come on.
Thanks, though.
Thank you, Wallison. Yeah, if you subscribe, guys, just comment it down below, and I'll be like, yo, thanks to whatever your name is. Thank you, Ann Tiller. Appreciate it. I think that's pretty good for just putting in those webs real quick. So next I'm going to go ahead and start adding in a darker red. So yeah, let's do that now. And then after that, guess what? I'm going to do even darker red. What Prismacolor are you using for the flesh? For the flesh. Well, there isn't any flesh showing. So not sure what you mean. Do you mean something else? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go on with this darker red now. Kind of smooth everything out. Make it look good. Not look so pink. Maybe that's why you thought it was flesh, I don't know. It does look kind of pink right now. On the leg. What pigment are you using for flesh? On the leg. what reds. So the one I just used was Carmine Red. So that was the base coat one. Now I'm going over that with, well, for all these, that's been pretty much the base coat, but also I used just a marker for the base coat on the head, and I think pretty much everything except for the leg I didn't use color to put the marker on. But yeah, now I'm going over the lighter color with the crimson red right here, and then after that I'm gonna go over it with the crimson lake red. So yeah. This red's really like the main Spider-Man red, crimson red. Answered your question? Alright, good. Yeah, if anyone has any other questions, feel free to drop them in the chat and I'll do my best to answer them. Before someone asks how long it's taken, this is day 8, so, and I've worked like 2 hours approximately each day. Some days longer, some days shorter. So I'm not sure of the exact time, but I may add up all the times of the videos since I'm filming the whole thing, and then actually get an accurate count. Hello Bean, welcome back. Sorry if I don't got music going, guys. I wish I could, but all my videos that I did music in, I kind of had to delete because it just gets copyrighted. And if I ever get there, I won't be able to monetize that, so decided not to do the music. I mean, I could just wear earbuds, but I don't love that when I'm drawing. Alright, gets a little lighter down here, so now I actually have some shading to do. Not much, but more than up above. share his feed, help him grow so his work can be seen. Yes. Thanks again. Trying to get my reach out there. Hello, Jack. Thanks. Welcome back, the Melathane Brothers. Got a lot of returning people, so that's good. Do I think they'll make another movie after No Way Home? I think they will. Tom Holland's still pretty young, so I don't see why not. And I'm sure they get a lot of money from all the Spider-Man movies, so if they get a good income, I don't see why Marvel would be like, let's stop doing Spider-Mans. Because everyone goes and sees those. Melanie Gutierrez. I don't know how to say your last name, but thank you. I missed a few spots with the black, so here it goes. Almost done with this color, and I can move on to the darker red next. Thank you Rocket League Football. Dexter Morgan, welcome back. Hello, Melanie. A pretty heavy shadow right here. Get that in there. Yeah, once I get to this darker red, I actually have some like shading stuff to do, so it takes a little bit longer. Hello, Elephant Puppet. Thanks so much. Toka Life with a Journey, Jory. Good. Thanks. Almost done with this red. Alright, so next step here, I'm going to go ahead and grab my colorless blender, one of these things, and if you can look closer, as you can see, I got paper texture kind of showing through, and I don't like that, so I'm going to smooth that out. So yeah, that's the next step. You like drawing? Good, me too. We need more drawers in the world. So yeah, I don't know if you can really see, but it kind of just smooths out all those gross bump things. Gives it a nice solid texture. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Toka Life for Jory. All fun and games until his hand slips. That's true. But it hasn't really slipped yet, so. And I can usually fix that, I feel like, but. Yeah, so far so good. It wouldn't be good if I slipped on his eyes where it's white. But if it's darker, like on the blue, it doesn't really matter. You can usually cover it up. I'm drawing a Call of Duty. I don't know. I've had a lot of suggestions so far, so that would be pretty cool to do. What do you mean, of Call of Duty? Like a specific character, or just Call of Duty in general? Not sure what you're getting at. Ghost. Okay. That would be pretty cool. Definitely keep that one in mind. I have a few other people I've gotten requests from as well, so I will be picking out of a few of your guys' suggestions, so. Thank you, Hershey's. A person says, how long do the sketches take alone? The sketches, just like before I color them in, I think that's what you mean. Not very long. I usually take only like a day. So, not even. Just like a few hours. So yeah, this one only took like a few hours. Thank you, Sleepy Taxi. Hope you never drive me. Don't want no sleepy taxi driver. Bad combination. I'm very sleepy right now, actually. Stayed up too late last night. Thank you, Nicole. Ray DeVulik says, whatever that means. So, yeah. I'm actually jogging standing up right now because I get too sleepy if I'm sitting down. Hello, Bruno Teams Pro Y Thiago. Very long name. Ha, Nicole and Sleepy Taxi and Bruno Teams Pro Y Thiago just did the exact same thing. That's funny. Do you laminate the drawings? I don't actually. Well, not with like just a laminator, but I don't know, maybe if you mean like the spray stuff. I've done that on a few of mine, but I haven't on the last few of mine so far. I just keep them in a safe area where they won't like get smudged and stuff. Are you like Spray Dryer Man? Never heard of him, sorry. No. Spider-Man? Yeah, I am Spider-Man actually, so. I mean, some people know me as Peter Parker, but I kind of just blew my cover right there. Wasn't thinking. Alright, so that is good base coat for red stuff. So now, next step, add in the shadows and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I'm gonna just use black for that, and just do it very lightly over the top. So let's do that. What are some of the different types of drawings I've made? So different mediums wise, pretty much just, I've done just pencil, I've done pencil and ink, I've done some, I'm not a big painter actually, I've only done like a few paintings, but I've done a few charcoal drawings, and then also I do some digital drawing stuff. But yeah, that's about it for mediums. But as far as characters go, or good characters I've drawn go, I've actually only gotten into colored pencils like a few months ago, so I would say, well, the ones I've done so far are Indiana Jones, Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, Sonic, and The Mandalorian. So I've done all of them, so I have videos of all of them on the channel. If you want to check them out, please do. Pretty much just fades to black back here. My hand tired? No. I used to get tired in my hands, but I don't really get tired in my hand anymore just because I've been drawing for so long. Maybe occasionally if I'm just doing like, if I'm pushing down really hard and shading in a big area. About the only time I'll get sore. Trust me, I know the webs look terrible right now, but give me a few minutes and they'll start to pop out. There's some little wrinkles over here that I almost missed. He's working on 10 years, eh? No, it's actually only been 8 days, so not quite 10 years. Thank you, America. I love your name, by the way. Hey, Luke. Eight days straight. I haven't even slept. Getting there with this red. Then I'll be able to move on to the black webbing. Greatness never sleeps. That's right. So does that mean you've been, what are you at, like 25 days of learning guitar now? Have you slept at all? Yeah, no sleep in 26 days. Guys, you heard it here. Greatness never sleeps. So if you want to get good at something, just don't sleep. It's easy. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of days when you're not sleeping. It just seems like kind of like one long day forever. But I can't imagine 26 days. It's more than triple me. I know, dude, 1,000. It's gonna be hard, but I think if you just don't sleep, it kind of like, your body's just like, okay, I guess we don't sleep anymore, and it's just like, it just gives up. So I'm guessing day 1,000 shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, 8 days. It's been hard, you know? Not gonna lie, I've doubted myself through this journey. But you know what? I'm staying strong. I'm gonna finish this though. Exactly. Sleep when you're dead, guys. You'll get all the sleep you want. But until then, just don't sleep, you know? Almost done with this red here. Then, alright, I am done with the red now. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in a little bit more black up here. Actually, it might be good. Maybe just a teeny bit. And then, add in a few, like, lighter spots with the white colored pencil, and then we can go ahead and move on to the webs and add in the highlights. Make them pop out, you know? Alright, that's probably good. Just blend it in really quick. Alright. White colored pencil. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab these highlights out here. Make it look like the light's hitting it from above. So it is. Alright. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna just sharpen up some of these lines. Hello, Calista, Bermudas. Okay, almost done. That's pretty good. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna take this X-Acto knife right here and I'm gonna cut the drawing in half. And then I'm just cut it in like little pieces and it'll be like a jigsaw puzzle, you know? So, let's do that. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm just gonna etch out some of the highlights. Did it scare some of you? I don't know. Can I make a heart? Yes, I can, but I'm not going to right now. But you can make a heart with your finger. Hitting that button. Come on. So yeah, I'm gonna etch out the parts with where I want the highlights and then go over those etch spots with the white to make them really pop. my gosh, Spider-Man. Is that Spider-Man? No, it's Batman. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm doing like a little bit of a different looking Batman. But I think it's still pretty noticeable who it is. Obviously Batman. Which one is it? It's the Christian Bale one, of course. Come on. Oh, you didn't list the Christian Bale one? It could be the Andrew Garfield one, I don't know. I think he did Batman too. You know? I was gonna do like the cape and stuff, but you know, this one didn't have the cape, so. Ghosty boy, he is doing his Lego for 1 hour. What? I'm so confused. But yeah, sure. Batman. Anyone's unsure when they just tuned in here, I'm drawing Batman. Pretty happy with it so far, but still gotta go a little darker in some areas. How did I learn to draw? Mostly just practicing drawing and just drawing whenever I could in my sketchbook, and then occasionally just looking at different tutorials for different things and looking at people's different styles, trying different styles, trying to get as detailed as I could. Pretty much just practice. I've taken a few art classes, but I would say I'm mostly self-taught. I'd say practice is more important than taking a class. I just did reply. I don't know if you heard me. Thank you memes / gaming. Batman sucks. Is that true? I don't know. Personal opinion, I guess. I mean, he doesn't to me, but